Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Neelu here from Pretty Paper Studio. If you're wondering why are you seeing a food video on an art account, let's just say that the current situation is making all of us do things that we thought we would never do. Anyway, let me get straight into the recipe before the video ends. I am going to show you how to make samosa pastry from scratch at home. Yes, there are like 100 ways out there to make samosa pastry, but this is how my family and I've been doing it for years. This method is a little time consuming but super simple to make. All you need are all-purpose flour, water, salt and some ghee. Dalda is the best option, but if you don't have it, regular ghee will do. Exact measurements can be found in the caption. So mix flour, water, salt and ghee until you get a not too tight and not too sticky dough. It's best to mix water a little at a time. If you find the dough a little difficult to knead, just let it sit on the counter covered for 15 to 20 minutes and then come back to it again. In simple layman language, this helps the ingredients to get to know each other and become friends. Once you have a smooth dough, leave it in a bowl covered and let it rest for 15 minutes. No extra oil required, but you do have to cover it. In the meantime, get a small bowl of water and a stainless steel lid or something circular to use as a template. Take a portion of the dough and roll it out like we do for roti chapati and roll it until it is thin. If you ask me how thin, I would say until you can sort of see your countertop through the dough. The thinner the better, but it shouldn't be so thin that the pastry can't handle the filling. You will get a hang of things with practice. Once you have the dough rolled out larger than your stainless steel lid, use it as a template to cut out a circle. Dipping your knife in some water helps. Then cut the circle again into quarters. Now you can use a pizza knife too, by the way. Here's when things start getting a little tricky. The pointy inner part will become the samosa cap, not sure what else to call it, and the circumference will become the main body where you put the filling in. Dab water like I'm showing you in the video to stick the two parts, and yes, plain water will do. Then spoon in some filling, not too much that the samosa would burst open, and then dab water on the top part. Let me wait for that part to come. Okay, so the filling is in. Now you dab water on the top part, then pull it in, pinch the sides. Yep, I pinch all three sides, and yeah, there you go. You've got your first samosa filled and ready. So continue doing that with all four parts. Now, depending on the size of your stainless steel lid, you will get samosas, like the number of samosas will depend on the size of your stainless steel lid. I got about 40 medium-sized samosas, but then I ran out of filling and there was a little bit of pastry left. I keep doing this until all of the pastry is over, like the dough is over, and if there are any extra left, then I just make puris out of it. I'm showing you one more time. Tuck the top part, apply some water. Yep, tuck everything in, pinch the sides. This whole process always reminds me of my mom, grandma, etc. All of them sitting together and making samosas when I was young. Okay, now getting back to it, this is how I normally store samosas. So I lay them out on baking paper. I sprinkle a little bit of flour. You can do this on a plate as well. Make sure that you leave some space in between, and you can layer more baking paper and more samosas on top of one another and then freeze them overnight. The next day, when they're completely frozen, I portion them into Ziploc bags. This way we can save space in our freezer. And then when we are ready to cook them for iftar, I just leave one of the bags on the counter for like 30 minutes. This is just to make sure that the inside is cooked when I deep fry them in hot oil. Or you can just thaw them in the microwave for like 30 seconds to 1 minute. And then you deep fry them in hot oil until they are golden brown on both sides. Enjoy them with some chai, green chutney, or ketchup if that's what rocks your boat. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do let me know in the comments what you think. Be kind and also let me know if you would like to see more videos like these, and do tag at @ppsuae if you try out the recipe. Speak soon. Wassalam.